This week I didn't cook much because I was planning to take a trip home and I didn't want to buy all kind of food. But I did take some time to go eat out with friends. We tried a Venezuelan restaurant, got some arepas along with some plantains. So good. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'm definitely going to be putting this on my to do again list. We took a walk to see the cherry blossoms at the University of Washington. So beautiful. It was almost unrealistic. It seemed like a dream to walk underneath them. And the weather's so nice right now in Seattle. I just can't even describe it. But it was great to take a walk and get some exercise and see the beautiful flowers. Last few days before I leave on my trip. So this is how I'm using up the chicken that I cooked. I'm gonna have this chicken breast. I'm having it with one of these containers of pastaroni. I just cooked it and put it on a plate. I don't have anything green to go with it, but I might cut up the celery that I bought and just have that as a snack later on. But I had greens earlier. I had cucumbers. I've had good stuff today, but I'm gonna finish up the pastaroni. This is something I bought. I bought a bunch when I had surgery because I just needed stuff that I could eat that was a small amount and not too high in fat. That wouldn't, it was easy for me to eat. I wasn't feeling super great. I didn't want to prepare food. So I had a bunch of those and I'm trying to finish them now. I'm trying to eat them up. So I'll put one to good use tonight with some chicken. That'll be a good supper. Maybe some celery later on if I'm still hungry and I want something green. Here we have frozen Tyson's blackened chicken strips and frozen spring rolls from Costco that my mom had in her fridge, freezer, and pantry. So it was a pantry meal at mom's house. We had them along with the tortillas. I had the 1 point La Banderita. It was a nice, simple, light meal to have when I got home, ready to unwind and get settled for my week home. Another item from my mom's pantry, we had sweet potatoes. This was so good and simple. Just a little butter, Tony's sachets, it's all it needs. It was delicious. We had another freezer meal the next day. My mom heated up this lentil soup that she made and had some frozen, and we had it along with the leftovers of the carrots. Really good. I'll link the recipe for this. We made it together one time while I was visiting and I posted the recipes. So I'll link that video for you guys to watch along and see how this is made. It's one of my favorite soups that my mom makes. And you gotta love a Louisiana foggy morning. Finally got to try Jack coffee. I've heard so much about it. Definitely worth the splurge. We'll be trying again. The next day, my stepfather grilled burgers for us. Here's the coals heating up. It was so good to have fresh barbecue burgers. And here's the burger. We've got a simple beef patty with some American white cheese and some shredded iceberg lettuce. Don't forget the sweet potato fries. This was another meal out of our freezer and pantry. I think we had all these items. Maybe we had to buy the buns, but that's about it. On another day, we had rice and gravy with steak tips, This was so delicious. I've been wanting rice and gravy, so I was glad to be able to have it. I took some time with my nieces and nephews to go feed the ducks. These ducks were so beautiful and so sweet. They came and ate right out of our hands. We made a pit stop at Bon Creole restaurant in New Iberia when we went out to run an errand. They had this lovely mural outside on the wall that I captured. And I just got a half a shrimp po' boy. And wouldn't be a Louisiana visit in the springtime without crawfish. Got some boiled crawfish. We made our own little sauce for it. And of course the corn and potatoes that go along. So good. Mom and I made these stuffed bell peppers with rice dressing. The ones we ate right here in this video are topped with cheese. Some of them were topped with breadcrumbs, but they were so good. This recipe is definitely a keeper as well, and I will post a video of the recipe as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Next week I'll be home finishing off the last few items out of my pantry. And I'm excited to share what I'm going to make with them. Looking forward to getting back on track. I've eaten well while I'm here. Definitely more calories than I'm used to, but totally worth it.